Hi from Football Blister Clusters, and today we're going to do another what to take to football. And today it's going to feature my kit bag. We've previously done a what to take to football video on Ian's kit bag, so click on the card and click on the video now if you haven't seen it already. So we'll get straight into it. Today I've got 3 football boots in my kit bag, training clothes and accessories. So let's get straight into it. As you can see, my first pair of boots is the Puma Evopower 1.3. Now this is a boot really good for wide feet. I'm someone with really wide feet, and the Evopower 1.3, it's the 3rd generation of Evopower. It's going to be really good for wide footed footballers, and it's definitely my go-to firm ground football boot. So we'll chuck them there. It's a really nice colorway too. I'm a big fan of this nice sort of yellow, blue and black design. Big fan of the design and boot itself. And so this is a pair of training socks, pretty much a standard pair of Stadium Nike socks. Black, pretty much used them for training. So it's a training shirt. It's actually an Umbro shirt. This was actually an Umbro Medusa shirt. We actually received this, and it's been just a go-to football shirt for training. Nice little addition there. As well as that, it's another sort of track jacket. It's an Umbro track jacket for the Medusa as well. And I pretty much wear these two together to my trainings, and that's pretty much what I wear to trainings on top. And on my shorts, I wear special Under Armour sort of compression tight shorts. Do a great job in training. I don't actually wear these for matches because they're quite restrictive, but overall they're quite good for training. And we'll get into my shorts. I've got Manchester United shorts. Manchester United is my Premier League club. Pretty much standard pair of shorts, and they use them for training. Nice as well. And my shin pads that I use are just standard Nike ones. As you can see, I've worn them for several seasons now, and they're just go-to shin pads. Nothing special really there. And we'll get into my accessories now. So first thing I'm going to bring out of the pocket is the boot brush, or the boot bro. And it's pretty much a boot cleaning tool. So it's going to be really good for cleaning your football boots, and we've used it a lot in our cleaning videos. Click on the card now if you want to see one of our cleaning videos using the boot brush, and it just gets in between the studs. It's really great for the actual sole plate of the boots, gets in between studs. It's a really good job, and that's always going to be in my kit bag. And the second thing as part of my accessories is some tri-slide sort of blister spray. I'm someone with really wide feet, as I mentioned before, and I sort of spray it on the outside of my toes just to help that sort of, because my feet are so wide, most football boots will be quite restrictive and quite tight in the midfoot, so that does a good job in that area. And yes, these are just sort of blister plasters on, I just put it on my heel or on my side of my foot. And yeah, just a standard Nike pump just to pump up the balls. There's another little addition in my bag, and black tape just for socks and to really lock down your shin pads into your socks. So this is a hint to what I've got in my boot compartment of this Puma bag. It's a collection of soft ground studs. You got a bit of red and a bit of gold and a stud key. And I'll just bring out this. So this is another hint to my favourite boot I'm wearing at the moment. It's a soft ground pair, and it's definitely a big hint to what I've got in that boot compartment. So one of the boots which I have worn for a few seasons now, it was my go-to boot. Very comfortable. It's one of the most comfortable synthetic boots I've ever worn. Is the Nike Total 90 Laser 4. Now this is a crimson design. It was headlined by Wayne Rooney back in the day, and this boot was actually overtaken by the Hypervenom Phantom, the 1st generation Hypervenom Phantom, in 2014. It's a really wide fitting boot. It's a very comfortable boot. It's not the lightest boot out there, but it's very comfortable for a synthetic boot. But the one problem I had with this boot is that it actually tore away the sole. If you come here quickly, Matt. As you can see, the glass nylon sole plate actually chipped away. So I don't actually wear these boots anymore, but they were my go-to boots for several seasons. So yeah, the bag itself is just a nice little Puma Evopower boot bag. It's really big. You can fit a lot of boots in here, a lot of stuff in there. It's decent. And so in this boot compartment, I've leaked it before with the studs and with the stud key and the little piece of thread. It is the soft ground pair of the Superfly 4s. This is actually the pair we actually blacked out, so you can click on the blackout video if you want to see the blackout video of this Superfly pair. And as you can see, we've also cut the collar on these boots. As you may be aware, people don't really like to cut the collar of the Superfly, but I've cut the collar on the Superfly 4 and that's actually a really nice fit. So you come here closer, Matt. So as you can see, we've actually cut the collar on the Superfly around the ankle. It's a pretty rough sort of cut, but it's actually very comfortable. I'm someone with really wide feet, but cutting the collar actually makes it much better for me. So it's going to fit wide footed footballers. It's very tight in the midfoot, but it does suit me very well. As you can see, they're pretty muddy. I have been wearing them a lot, and definitely a big fan of these cut out Superfly 4 boots. So that's pretty much it. My go-to soft ground pair is the Superfly 4, and my previous go-to pair for firm grounds was the Nike Total 90 Laser 4. Definitely a good boot there, but my go-to firm ground boot is the Evopower 1.3 in this launch colorway. Love the design, love the football boot. So that is pretty much it in my kit bag. Next up we'll be doing Matt and what he takes in his kit bag. Any questions, drop it in the comments section below. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, we'll see you next time.
Changing like the seasons, they never given reasons. Was something I believe in, this is only where it begins. I'm thinking back to what we had before we got this close. Ain't much to say, I guess I never wanna let you go. Time froze for me, I didn't see it moving. Came in fast like it was cruising, now it's like it's all I'm losing. And so we chill, yeah we chill, we kick it mountainside. Top down so high every time we ride, and the sun is just now getting lower. Till the night it falls, I think I'll hold her, and then right there I told her